Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Capnclydes MTG. Today, we're going to talk about where to find Tarkir Dragonstorm spoilers, and also, they have begun. We only got one card. I told you guys that yesterday, but hey, one's better than nothing, right? Right? I mean, unless you're taking stab wounds. But anyway, so with that said, if you guys want to know why or where this leak spoiler, call it what you will, has come from, the Dragonstorm storyline is over on the website for Wizards, and in part 7, which was the end, they spoiled one card. So that card, if you go to the card gallery, is this one right here. It is this. Can I select it somehow? Nope. Nope. Can't even touch it. All right. It's United Battlefront. 1 white, 3 colorless for a rare sorcery. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put up to 2 non-creature, non-land permanent cards, mana value 3 or less from among them, onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of the library in a random order. Now, this ain't no collected company. However, this is 7 cards deep, not 4. It is unfortunately a sorcery, but in standard, this may be the bee's knees. I see a lot going on with this card, and I think it's going to be very powerful in the long run. It just seems too powerful, although it is in white, which is a little weird. But, I mean, in Commander, this thing's going to be just amazing. Mana rocks to your heart's content for 4 mana. God knows what else for 3 or less. Yeah. United Battlefront is going to be a sweet, sweet rare. So, with that said, let's take a look down here and see where all the cards will be spoiled at. So, you can see here, talk about the 17th. We just talked about that, the Tarkir Dragonstorm story, episode 7. So you guys will see this at the end of the 17th. As we go into spoiler season, just so you guys know, I will be giving compiled release videos at the end of the day for that day's spoilers. So probably around 9-10 p.m. Eastern time, I'll be loading those up for what's been spoiled on the day as we move forward. So, March 18th, we have Loading Ready Run, Making Magic, Tarkir Dragonstorm Debut, the Dragonstorm Mechanics, and Weekly MTG. So we got 5 spots. Probably going to give us around 5 to 10 cards, I'm going to guess. Now, the big rollout will probably start on the 19th. We have Bash and Roll, however you say that blog. Cool Stuff Inc., Polygon, Rebel Lily, Solar's, Spill Ramen Win, Things in the Ice, The Verge, and Varthos Coast. On the 20th, we have Bobby Christine Brewer, GameSpot, Game Radar, Geek Culture, the Goblin Lore Podcast, Good Games, Morley, IGN, Jack Torrance, MTG Japan's Getting Any Action, Pleasant Kenobi, Spiked Theaters, and Thraben U. On March 21st, China OA, Hamhawks 42, I like that name. Whatever the hell this is, and that one, lots of consonants in there and vowels. The Magic Story Podcast, MTG Arena Social, MTG Salvation, MTG So, Quest for the Jank Lord, The Command Tavern, Sakluzmo, I guess, WeChat Modern Spike, not familiar with that. Then we have at Wizards Magic DE, at Wizards Magic ES, at Wizards Magic FR, at Wizards Magic IT, at Wizards Magic EU, and the YYS. 23rd, we have Game Brave, Press Start Says. 24, we have Air Bubbles Cosplay, that's a nice name. Bandit, Brandon Sanderson, Game Hub, Jelly Boy, Journal du Geek, making Magic again. Goldfish, Japan MTG's back at it. MXDWN, Numot the Nummy, Nummy, not Mummy, Nummy. Shopee, Star City Games, TCG Player, Things in the Ice again. Then we have Benji the Brewer, Kali Shui, Channel Fireball, Danuku, I guess, Galaxy, Magic the Gathering Japan Facebook, MTG Arena Socials, the PC Gamer. On the 26th, we have Kali Shui, Limited Resources, Manager Online, MTG Arena Japan, Ruby Plays. On the 27th, we have Dueler's Point, the Fairy Conclave, MTG Big Magic TV, MTG Collector's Corner, and Zuli the Witch, not Zool. Yeah, whatever. So there you have it. Now, for command decks, those will be spoiled throughout this whole time as it starts the 18th and moves through the 27th. Command decks come out during those spoilers, so those days will be a little heavier as they have command cards on them. On the 19th, on the Command Zone, we'll have the Jeskai Striker reveal. March 20th on, how do you say that, Inferensuous, I guess, we'll have Mardu Surge reveal for Commander. On the 21st, we have Tolarian Community College revealing Sultani Arise, or Sultai Arise. Sorry, I don't know where I got Sultani from. What the hell am I thinking about? Anyway, March 24th, we have Commander at Home. We'll have Azban Armor. And wrapping it up on the 25th with Temur War on weekly MTG. And one thing I find funny about this, in my own way, is you would think they'd put the cool stuff at the end. Are they really trying to boast up Temur? Is Temur really that good? Or do they just put the shit in a hat and pull them out randomly? But whatever. It's going to be interesting as we go through this and kind of see this. So, looks like Wednesday, Thursday. Where's my calendar at over here? For this week, we'll have a Commander reveal on this Wednesday, and then this Thursday and Friday, and then we'll pick up again on Monday and Tuesday of the following week. Leaks start today with one card, go into full swing on the 18th, which is tomorrow for Tuesday, and end on the 27th, which is Thursday, March 27th. So, roughly a week and 2 days of reveals. And it will probably be very interesting to see what kind of wild shenanigans jump off as we look into it. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of stoked about Dragonstorm. I know Final Fantasy's next, and a lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to save my money for Final Fantasy. I get it. I'm going to buy Final Fantasy 2 because I love it. But I honestly think that, and I know this is blasphemy, but I'm really fond of Tarkir, maybe more than Final Fantasy. And there's a lot of reasons for that. One of them being Tarkir is probably my favorite Magic realm, set, card style, and what have you. Just really enjoy it. And as much as I love Final Fantasy, it doesn't exactly feel like Magic, which is probably why Tarkir nudges it out a little bit for me. Now, with that being said, I am severely stoked for Final Fantasy, and we'll definitely have some box openings on the channel. But I'm really stoked for this, because if people are saving money for Final Fantasy, there might be a chance that this set gets a little underprinted when it comes to collectors, and there might be a good chance to buy in to get some of them sweet collector boxes, which obviously will not have fetch lands in them. Obviously. Surely not. Right? Right? As I nod my head yes and no, shake my head no. If there's not fetch lands in this set, I would be amazed. But hey, what do I know? So all that said, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Shout out to Sawyer. Don't worry, buddy. I'll get you Dragonstorm to you as soon as I get them. And obviously, I will be watching with bated breath for the first time I see a shipment notice. And we can wait together. That sounds kind of weird. Anyway, thanks for being a patron, Sawyer. And as always, until next time, be kind. And I hope to see you across from the game table. Actually, I'm kind of lying. What I really want to do is watch solo leveling this weekend. Watch Jinwoo whoop put the beat down on Baru like the boss that he is. God, that anime is so peak. Ugh.